Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom,
And Venom Lily.
and we are doing a video today, the 1993 Dr. Mindbender. This week's video is the 1993 Dr. Mindbender. This is, I think, the second version of Dr. Mindbender, and he is really different than the first. He is quite different. So I'll do a comparison, but I will show you one of the frustrating things about this figure. The figure itself is actually very nice. It's got a very nice sculpt. It's got a bunch of details. What I don't like is not even necessarily that it comes with a missile launcher. I don't mind that, but it comes with a gun, another gun, knife, and nowhere to hold any of these things. So when you're just doing this, you just got a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, it's nice to have a lot of nice accessories. And I understand the figure is yellow and purple, which is a very Cobra color. I just wish that if you were going to give him this missile launcher, then you just only give him like a rifle. And if you're going to have a knife, then have it be able to be put on the figure somehow. Or just don't include it at all. I will start, since I have the knife here, I will start with the knife. I don't even know what this is kind of called. It's kind of got a scimitar kind of thing, where it's swooped and curved. Might be more like a hepesh, where it hooks a weapon out of a person's hand. I'm not really sure. Kind of got a lightning bolt design kind of thing going on here. It's a very nice knife. It's just, this would be really cool if you had the machine or the missile launcher and this or something, because just all these accessories and nowhere to put it on the figure is kind of annoying. Second, I will show his semi-automatic gun. I'm not really sure. And this is based off of, which I can also do another comparison on. I actually do have that weapon. And it's Voltar's gun, except cast in all yellow plastic instead of gold. It's very nice. It's got the shroud. I forget what that's called. This is like a suppressor fire thing, and I don't know what on the side, because it's got like ribbing. Not sure what that is. And then the ammo clip. The fin kind of cocking hammer thing. It's really kind of cool. He's got the Snake Eyes Uzi with hook, except it doesn't hook on the figure. That's really nice. Another one of these guns with a large suppressor on it. And this hook would be really nice if it had a place to go. And now that I'm looking at him, I'm just making sure that there isn't a hook on him, because that might have been something I missed. Nope. I think he was just dumped with all these extra accessories. This is an accessory from a Iron Grenadier Trooper. Theirs was red. This is a fantasy-looking Star Trek gun kind of looking thing. This gun comes from Sci-Fi version 2. I have no idea what this is. See, it's even got the peg for the backpack and everything, but no backpack to connect it to. And DJ's rifle. And I don't remember what they called DJ's gun, but here's DJ's rifle, but in yellow. All of these accessories are nice and fine, and I get you have the molds. You can give them all these accessories, and it allows you to, not have to always make new accessories. And you just give him too many. That's the problem. And then he comes with a missile launcher with a very nice yellow missile. That's actually very nice. And once again, I'm going to try to do this. Yay! Now, I might have had it upside down. Because with the Flak Viper, you had to push down, and on that one I pushed up. But if I go like this, it goes down. So, it can be, I think, up to you. And it's got a nice wrist guard that I think you're supposed to put on the wrist. And it covers the hand here. That's what this is. It's like a knuckle duster. I just have concerns that if you're going to shoot that, because it even keys in the same way as the Flak Vipers. You put the key down and it clicks into place. So my thinking is you shoot it like this being up. But then you'd have to be left-handed, which wouldn't necessarily even be a problem. Now let me put it on his hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't get this on his hand. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong because it's supposed to go like this. Okay. Well, Doc, you might actually have to hold it like a normal machine gun. Or a normal missile launcher, I mean. But then you have to shoot it up. But that's okay. So there you go. There's the missile launcher for this figure. Here is the different Dr. Mindbenders I have. Here is the FSS Figure Subscription Service Dr. Mindbender. In the G.I. Joe movie, he is wearing this blue Arctic coat. They go to like the Arctic thing and try to steal stuff. It's really actually kind of... you have to watch it to understand, but they get captured, or they get hunted down by G.I. Joe, and he's wearing this coat, and it actually looks really nice. We've done a review on this, and I'll try to remember to put that in the description, if I can remember. Here is the original 1986 version with his big mustache, his monocle, like he has in this figure. They all have something about a monocle and an eyepiece. And so you got this. Then you've got this one that is a bit more casual, but you can see it around his eye and around his ear. He's got like a little chain right here. He's got a big bushy mustache. This is the 2002 G.I. Joe versus Cobra figure. I like this figure a lot. I had this one. This is one of my very few survivors of the old days. This one I kept over all the years. This is mine. And I'm wondering, the way his legs are, if he was supposed to be Python Patrol. Doesn't matter. And you can see here, he's got this. So as you can see with each one, This one's a little bit closer to the original with the cape. But this one also keeps the eye patch or the monocle and makes it look more like the original with this one. So they all have it, and it's very interesting. Now what I did here was took the peg that's on the back of the head, and I grabbed the undertoes hose just to try this out. I'm going to give it back to this. But this has a thing for his boogie board where he can breathe. There's like an oxygen, well, it's supposed to be oxygen tank. And he's supposed to be able to plug that in and then be able to breathe through this like surfboard thing, whatever this is, that has a missile on it. And I gave the cord, and I put it on the back of his head and then put it towards the gun. And really, kind of honestly, I don't know why you would even do this. However, it looks interesting. It looks kind of cool. And one last thing before I sign off, I couldn't help but think of Lobot, the 1980 Star Wars Empire Strikes Back figure, who might have been re-released in the Return of the Jedi line. I'm not positive. Figures sometimes get re-released. And he's got this thing that wraps around his head, and Lando kind of does stuff, and it kind of controls him. He kind of does whatever he says. So I'm wondering if that was like the idea of it. Like somebody put this on Dr. Mindbender, and now he controls him. I'm not really sure. And this backpack peg is so weird because this is a big yellow thing, but he doesn't even come with a backpack. So I'm wondering if this was supposed to have like a thing in the back, and then it attached to the backpack, and it's somehow like whoever had control of Dr. Mindbender could just tell him to do stuff. If not, that would have been a really cool idea, and I think that would have been kind of interesting. So that was just I just saw that, and I thought, I'm going to get my Lobot, and I'm going to show that. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you
next time.
Bye.